Right. So I'm going to show you how to use the Excel for the simulation. I know that we can use the online website for simulation, but the only thing is to do a simulation for example, 100 times. It's going to take a while and you got to check a number of different figures. Now, the benefit of doing that for Excel is that it will do the job for us. So we'll see how it works. Okay. So first of all, I have different columns. So the first number stands for the trial. So that means how many times do we do it? Now, so far, I just type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I want to have more, all I need to do is go to the corner of that, okay, and see the cross become solid and drag all the way down. For example, drag to 100, okay. It will take a little bit of practice, but let's just say, okay, we drag it all the way to 100. Okay, that means we do 100 different times of the trials. Now for each dice, because we need to have a random number between 1 and 6, so the Excel command is to get a random number between 1 to 6. So here we got number 2. Okay, each time when I refresh it, it should give me a new number, something like that. Okay, so that's called a random simulation. Same for die 2 and same for die 3. So what I need to do is if I highlight this and then if I double click on the solid cross, it will go all the way down and then basically do the simulation for me for that 100 times. Easy. So there's no need to worry too much. Now, what we really need to understand is we need to have three different reals. For the first reel, we just basically say if this number is 1, 2, or 3, we say it's apple. If the number is 4 and 5, we say it's cherry. And if the number is 6, that means otherwise we have a diamond. So we need to pretty much define that. All means if it is one of them, okay, then we have an apple. Otherwise, if it is one of the number between 4 and 5, we have a cherry, otherwise we have a diamond. So we will have this and it will help us to sort of figure out what does that mean. For example, if we have a dice value equal to 1, okay, and then since we say the value from 1 to 3 will highlight, it means it's the apple, so we just output apple here. It's easier for us to read, okay? We process this information much easier than number 1, okay? So similar for real 2 and real 3, we just need to define it using this algorithm. If you would like to, if you are interested in how to do that, the coding Excel, feel free to have a look yourself, but that's an optional part. Okay, so the same idea, if we highlight these three and then move the cursor to the bottom right until it becomes a solid cross, double click, what it will do is it will convert all these number values into the meaning of that. So does that mean a cherry? Does that mean an apple? Does that mean a diamond? And here we go. All right. So the last bit we need to worry. Of course, we know there are three different, um, outcomes, and we want to know if that's a triple, then we have a price. If that's not a triple, we don't have a price. So what would happen is we say if the first rule is the same as the second, and the second rule is the same as the third, then we basically say, all right, that's our price. Otherwise, we don't have a price. So we just need to type it here. False. Oops, my bad. So that means I just need to type in a empty column here. Empty means nothing. So same here, I just need to move the cursor to the column and double click. Alright, now let's see what's happening. Okay, at this stage, I will highly recommend you to not, typing anything, just check and by scrolling up and down. Alright, so if we see, for example, we have apple, apple, apple here, we have a price, that's 3 apples in a row. And same here, apple, 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 3 apples in a row. If it goes in this way, in my data, we have 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apple, 4 apple, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that means out of the entire 100 times, I win 9 times by getting triple apples. I win one time by getting a diamond. I win another time by getting a carrot. So that's my simulation results. Feel free to use this Excel document. It is in this class channel. If you go to the files, you'll be able to find it says the dice simulation update, which I just uploaded a couple minutes earlier. Okay, feel free to have a look, and I think this will help you to do the simulation and help you in the part B question. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to let me